Good morning and happy Monday. Monday again, but it's a beautiful day here in southeastern Massachusetts, and I am grateful. So I want to talk a little bit today about that, about gratitude and mindfulness. But first on gratitude, because this morning, getting ready for work, I was doing my hair and started complaining because yesterday I dyed my roots, and apparently the roots didn't take the dye, so it's like almost like I didn't even do anything. And I was complaining because, I wasted the money on buying the hair dye. I wasted my time, which I don't have a lot of, to do the hair. The hair dye, and I'm complaining. I'm getting ready for work. I'm listening to my Jay Shetty, who is speaking on gratitude. And the irony of this is I spend a half an hour every morning meditating and writing my gratitude lists. So I spend a half an hour every morning with what I'm grateful for and present and future, because I believe in law of attraction and manifestation, and that's a whole other video. But so I do this every morning, and yet here I am in the mirror. This was after the meditation, mind you, getting ready for work, complaining. And I take it to levels too. Like, I can really get absorbed with my ungratefulness. I was thinking about how I'm going to write to the company and complain that, this is not the first time, and, the product doesn't work, yada, 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 although sometimes it does, but I wasn't going to say that. And, I really go on a tangent sometimes with this ungratefulness, and then I started looking and listening to Jay on my Audible, and I said, Doreen, stop it. I am grateful that I have hair. I am grateful that I have the money to buy hair products, whether they work or not. I mean, I have money to buy another box of hair dye. And a lot of people don't. There are people that don't have hair, for one reason or another, whether they have disease or whether they are just have hair loss. And that would be kind of devastating for me. I mean, I'm sure I would deal with it, but just thinking about that, I'm like, and I have beautiful hair, and I'm not saying that to be like conceited, but I do. I have nice looking hair. It's healthy. It's I may be thin, but it's healthy, and I'm not balding. So reminding myself to be grateful and catching myself when I am not grateful, and I think maybe had I not been listening to the Audible or practicing my morning meditation, it might have gone unnoticed, unchecked. But luckily today I am able to, because I practice this, and why I say this is because even people that meditate and practice gratitude in their lives experience sometimes being ungrateful, and it's just a part of life, I think, and it's a practice to become aware of that and flip the script, as I always say. One of the things that he mentioned on the Audible was that his teacher in the monastery had asked a question to the group, the class. Name an experience that you had that you felt was undeserving. And a lot of them gave stories of, loved ones that they had lost too soon, circumstances that they were put in that were negative, and they felt, that they didn't deserve. And at the end, the instructor said, those are all valid, but I noticed that all your all your experiences that you felt didn't deserve were negative. And how we, a lot of us so frequently think that we deserve all the good and we don't deserve any of the bad. And the truth of the matter is there's a lot of good things that have happened in my life that is undeserving. There are a lot of people that have helped me. There are a lot of circumstances. I mean, the fact that I'm born into a country and a family that was, for the most part, healthy and thriving and supportive, very, very fortunate. And what did I do to earn that? Right? What did I do to deserve that? Not really anything. I just had the good fortune of being born in a time and place that was very supportive, and we were able to, my parents were able to provide for us in a fairly free country that there's opportunity for me to learn and grow and become successful if I so choose, and whatnot. And just in the other phases of my life, there's a lot of things that have happened that people have been put in my play. People have been put in my life and have helped me tremendously without asking anything in return. And like I said, I'm deserving. So it's remembering that. It's remembering how fortunate I am, and that there are things in my life that, good and bad, that are undeserving, and to try to be more appreciative of the positive. And just a quick thing on mindfulness, because I've noticed a lot of times I get caught up in my list of things to do. I am a very busy person. I do have a lot to do, but sometimes I get caught up in that, and I get caught up in the multitasking. Like, I will brush my teeth while I'm doing other things. I very seldom brush my teeth in the bathroom. I'm all over the place, and sometimes I brush my teeth and go to the bathroom, use the toilet, right? I know it's gross, but it's what I do sometimes because I have no time. But I don't take the few minutes to actually be mindful of the present, and to be mindful of what I'm doing at that moment and what it feels like and my sensations. And this has a lot to do with, the mind-body connection, and the reducing the stress hormone, the cortisol, and for healthy living, and for me to be healthy and happy. I know that I have to practice these things, and sometimes I have to force myself to do it. Sometimes I have to force myself to actually sit there and eat a meal and enjoy eating the meal without doing anything else. It's sometimes a struggle for me to take a shower and to be present and focused on what I'm doing at that moment, and the smells and the sounds. A lot of times I get caught up in my thoughts and things I have to do next, So these two things actually go together. Being mindful and being grateful is all part of trying to, get that mind-body connection. And it has so many health benefits, mentally, physically. They've proven in science that meditations and gratitude in particular, can greatly help with, people with diseases of like heart disease or cancer or numerous other kind of stress-related diseases, I guess. In a way, they are. So anyway, it's just a reminder for me to be grateful for what I have, and deserving or not, right? I have a lot. And it's okay that my hair dye did not work. It's okay, because I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm sober and clean, and I have beautiful hair. So life is good. I hope this has helped you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to let the people that you love know that you love them. Send them that text. Give them that call. Give them a hug if you can. And follow me on Facebook, Instagram under Recovery Enthusiast. You can follow my YouTube videos, which you're probably watching right now. This is probably on YouTube. You can check out my online courses, which are being constantly updated and made better. But you can check out my website at recoveryenthusiast.com and see the different courses and some freebies that I have up there. Anyway, live your life enthusiastically, and until next time, guys,